Hey, Mace.
Hey, that was a great ceremony, and that didn't take long.
Spoiling the party, 15 seconds after the opening puck drop.
Yeah, and that's a really tough start, as you just see Burns just grabs that puck off the wall, gets chipped right up here, up the wall, past the winger on the wall, and right to Burns, and he just rips that puck. And I'm not sure if it deflected. It looks like it, as a security blanket, if you will. And we'll see if they can pick that up. They've had a good week of practice, and we'll see where that goes from here.
Predators have changed some of the line combinations. Here's a shot, handled there. Follow-up shot by Nick Perbix, sicked away by Mackenzie Blackwood, who is getting the start tonight for the Avalanche.
Yeah, and Blackwood, he's been injured a lot. Oh, here we go.
Now a chance for Luca Evangelista ahead of the pack. He'll fire, save made, and the rebound just trickles wide.
Yeah, this is a good play. Nice little play through the neutral zone, hard pass. Evangelista comes in. He's got nobody really with him, so he's shooting all the way, pulls it in, tries to change the angle.
Chance right down the slot by Bunting. The puck caromed right his way. Here's Brady Shea. Into the traffic, McCarron in his first shift with Michael Bunting. McCarron, not the same chemistry without Cole Smith in there. He hasn't played as well since Smith's injury. Here's a centering pass. McCarron with a good look. Save made by Blackwood. Follow-up shot. Tic-tac-toe. Nashville able to work it out. Forsberg goes down the middle looking for Evangelista. He'll get there to avoid the icing. Banks it up. 2 saves. Turnaround shot. Intercepted there by Cale Makar.
He can score from there.
Svechkov's pass read well and intercepted. Picked up by Landeskog. He'll hand it to Ross Colton, and a glove save by Saros. Still haven't heard a 2-2 whistle tonight, but there's got to be 1 or 2 in the house, I would think.
I think you start doing that and rattle some of the defensemen on the Avalanche.
Here's a steal in front of the net. It's open, kicking around, and it's cleared off the line by Devon Toews.
So, they might be a little bit banged up, but they've just got so much firepower that it's a tough opponent no matter the situation.
Great outlet pass to Josi from Stamkos. He brings it in. Save made by by Blackwood. Again, Wedgwood and Blackwood, the 2 goalies. Another steal, this one by Ozzy Weisblatt. He'll attack the net, fires it in. Hauler deep with the screen. Mackenzie Blackwood makes the save.
Yeah, they're putting shots, and it was good to see Josi. Josi jumped up there in the last one, got that first shot to start things off. Wonder how long it's going to take him. 12 games, a lot of time.
Here they come again. Fedor Svechkov revs it up, a backhand stop. On the chip and go, Predators pick up possession. Ryan O'Reilly for Nick Perbix. Forsberg got a man open, and a point-blank save by Blackwood. Nashville re-revs it up. Here's a shot by Evangelista. Score on the first shot attempt of the game, 15 seconds in. Since then, it's been all Nashville. But some big saves by Mackenzie Blackwood, making only his 4th appearance of the year. Bartikov's got a man open. There's a good save by Saros.
The ability to do that, but they're getting through the neutral zone clean. Another issue the Preds have had. They continue making those short passes, go through the neutral zone with speed.
Brett Burns has had about a million shots in his career. Got another one off there. A toe save by Saros. Now on the counter, here comes the gold wave. Man in front! Save made by Blackwood! Boy, Blackwood has been incredible. That's some good high-danger stuff right there.
Yeah, that was good. He was kind of leaning. He saw Brady Shea was coming down. It looked like Bunting was going to go over to Brady Shea. He kind of leaned off his post there, turned his body, and kind of opened up that short side a little bit. But he was still able to make that save. He's made a few big-time saves here in this game.
Michael Bunting. It's a good pass. Save made by Saros.
Look like they've got a lot of jump, a lot of spark in their legs.
Another breakout and more space on the ice for Evangelista. Penalty call coming up. It's a 3-on-1. Josi! Save made by Blackwood.
Oh, man. Josi looks good. And again, getting out of the zone.
Nashville already with 13 shots on goal. They took one away during the break. Colorado only allowed 19 in their last victory against the Rangers. They only allow a tick under 26.
Second unit, penalty kill.
Roman Josi really has the wheels going. You can tell he's got the fresh legs. There's McCarron trying to jam it home. And another great save by Blackwood. He has been on fire.
And they're able to get the puck in. A good hard work here by the power play. And McCarron on this unit, he just tries to get it to the net. He's trying to jam that puck in and kind of loses it here. It goes right to Forsberg. And Blackwood following that puck in perfect position.
Mikko Rantanen being dealt to Carolina.
And he was one of the culprits that helped.
Here's a center pass, another save for Blackwood on a one-timer. Mackenzie Blackwood can do no wrong.
His size, he fills a lot in net. But again, look at that. Stamkos gets on the forecheck, wins that battle out to Svechkov. He can't buy one this year. But what a battle there, Stamkos to Svechkov. I think desperation by the Predators. The way that they're getting up, closing gaps, closing space. It's been a good period. It should not be down 1-0 here right now, but that's the way it is.
Weisblatt up the boards, deflected again into the circle, chasing it and firing it. McCarron, the rebound came right up between the circles to support everybody in the fight against cancer. So here we go, underway in the second period. Marty Necas drifts behind the net, and there's a good save by Saros with the block. Analytics and scoring chances. Jay Levin, our statistician tonight, double-digit shot attempt, or scoring chances for the Predators in that first period. Here's a point-blank chance for Lehkonen, turned away by Saros during that 7-game win streak. Here's O'Reilly looking for Evangelista, who had 4 shots on goal in the first period and 5 shot attempts. Brady Shea, tipped by Forsberg, another save for Blackwood.
He sees a lane, he's shooting for this tip, and Forsberg's able to tip that.
The triumphant return after a long time away from the game. Returned in the playoffs, and he's played all the games so far this year. A rising shot by O'Reilly. Blocker save Blackwood. And we wish her the very, very best. Represented on the helmet of UC Saros tonight. This one looped ahead. It's a race for the puck. Olofsson's going to get there. Victor Olofsson, stopped by Saros!
Before you blink there, just a looping pass into the neutral zone, and Olofsson right here, he's trying to get Saros to open up the 5-hole and tuck it between his legs here. And Saros, look at the eyes right on it. Look at the stick discipline there.
This one came out in front. Broken sticks everywhere. Burns, who has the game's first goal. Necas works the right side, rebounded loose. Saros went down, looking for it. It's clear.
Gets that shot off, and watch this save. Ross Colton again, right on the doorstep, and UC Saros.
But he feels like the team has got to find a way to be more resourceful, find that extra goal, and find ways to win these tight games. And they're in another one tonight. Now in the middle, Landeskog got loose between the circles. Stamkos. Now man in front. And a great save by Saros. Rebound stopped as well. 2 saves.
Puck turned over right in front of the net. Saros with 1 save there with the left pad, and then pushes with his left skate. Gets it with his right pad there. Look at this push here. Brings the legs and the arms in. Makes a great save there. Pushes out. Pushes again. Gets it with the toe. What an... And Rob Drury, as he looks on, trying to figure out an answer for Saros. What a save.
Predators have now played half a period. They don't have a shot on goal. That one hit the side of the cage. Nashville just not able to break the seal. Here they come. Nice move by Nelson. And a stretching save! Saros with the left pad.
UC Saros continues to turn away the Avalanche. Look at that move by Brock Nelson. Goes to the backhand. And Saros with the left pad of destiny.
8:09 to go in the period. This is the start of 5 games in 8 nights. That hit the post. Blankenberg flush off the iron.
Second post of the night for the Predators.
Brock Nelson will try to buy some time. New man coming in. Nashville takes possession. McCarron rumbling his way. Turns the corner. McCarron! Save. Picked up Marchessault.
Here's a chance by McCarron. Drive it to the net. Pulls it into the backhand. Tries to go 5-hole.
Since then, they're up to 31. Yossi twisted. Backhand McCarron. Loose puck. Yossi! Turning around Blackwood.
To score on the ice against Mackenzie Blackwood, and right there, you're just driving the net, and right there, that's a big chance and a big save by Blackwood. You just look at the way that he's falling the puck here. I mean, right here, here's the shot. He's going to come over a little half push, gets his body as Josi attacks.
Landeskog looking for it. Poke check back into the corner. Still up for grabs. This one hoisted to center ice. Stamkos trying to collect it. He's down, looks for help. They rally around him. Open man, McKinnon, and he scores. McKinnon hadn't had a shot all night.
Do a good job on the best player in the world in Nathan McKinnon. Can't come up with that puck, and then one of the easiest goals.
The best team in hockey for a lot of the game tonight.
Yeah.
Just cannot find a way to make the plays.
I feel like if you look at this game, there's a lot of missed opportunities in the first period, which was the Predators' best period. And you know that, oh, here we go.
Drury will get there for the empty netter.
Obviously, the score is not indicative of how this game was played. The Predators were the better team for the majority of the night. But the issue, you're giving your team a chance to win. You need one goal to get a point out of this game. And fortunately, the Predators look like they'll be shut out here again for the second straight game.
So you hold the Avalanche to 1 goal.